Hello, and welcome to the Jaguar's Den. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated for anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I am about to get into um, a monthly energy forecast for my Cancer placements. And in this reading, I am just going to get a weekly play by play of the influences of the energy influencing each week. Okay. Took a minute to get that out there. But we're here. So without further delay, I am doing new reading layouts. So, it is what it is. Still getting you messages to help you. I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything, but changes are still subject to happen. So just wait for it. All right, so Spirit, can you give me the insights for my Cancer placements weekly influences for the month of June? Why is it so hard to shuffle? This month you may be trying to put things together, but things aren't falling in the place you want in the way that you want them to. We're facing blockages and whatnot. Okay, one more shuffle because this is just getting ridiculous. There we go. All right. Whew. Here we go. All right. What are the week by week influences? Ace of Swords want to come out for the month of June for my Cancer placements. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. For all the people I've done so far, it seems like these readings, the month of June is going to start off like womp, 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 and then things get better. So it may start off rough, but you're going to end on a good note. Hopefully, chat. 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to be trying to be some balancing going on. Let's see. Yeah. 5, 6. Damn. 7. I know you're like, what is that damn for? It's just the devil. That's all. Okay, so for week 1, you have the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So maybe out of a disappointment or a loss, you get some sort of opportunity at the same hand. It may be like, you know how they say there's usually like a death around the same time, a death in the family around the same time there's a birth. That's kind of the same. That's like kind of the energy I'm getting. It's like, oh, something bad happened, but hey, on the bright side, something else is going on. But it could also be that something happened, some disappointment or something in week 1 happened that sparks a new opportunity, a new idea, a new. So when I'm thinking of energy, it's not only like what you manifest, but it's also like what direction in life you want to go, like your soul path, soul journey type thing. Let's see if this has anything to say. This little booklet. A little booklet. All right, so Ace of Wands reminds you that every great achievement starts with an idea. Embrace the excitement of creation and follow the energy that ignites your soul. The universe is handing you the spark. It's your turn to make it a flame. Okay, so you need to wrap up whatever disappointments, because I know in your main reading, uh, I don't know, I did two for you. So one of the main goals and objectives reading was the Three of Swords for you. So yeah, you will have to get over that. Okay. Now week two, you have the Hermit and the Devil. So maybe you are shining. So the way this hermit is set up, it has its back to the devil. So you may find yourself turning back on your bad habits, your negative habits, um, so you can follow the path to enlightenment, fulfillment, success, abundance, whatever it is. And the hermit is 9. So you may have, because what is this? The what are those? The lizards at his feet are symbols of regeneration. They move silently, guarding the sacred process of transformation. So maybe you have undergone many transformations, many you may have regenerated yourself many times privately, okay? Silently. And part of that has to do maybe in those regenerations, in those transformations you went through, maybe there were certain habits you kept on, you kept. And so maybe there are certain relationships you kept. And so maybe you will break up or divorce or separate yourself from certain things so you can be like, look, I got to make this money. Look, I got to make something happen. And considering these lizards are here, maybe, I don't know, maybe something with animals. Maybe you find that animals follow you. You have like some sort of like angelic spirit, like what is that, like Snow White or whatever Disney character has the little animals run up behind them all the time. So yeah, maybe aspects of this could be people from the different lives that you lived, of the different times that you leveled up, the different times that you regenerated yourself. You may have those people following you um, on social media, watching your transformation, your regeneration, your changes, your abundance, or your path to abundance. Okay. And considering how they move along silently, they may follow you, but they don't say anything. Probably because of their toxic traits or their bad habits. And maybe whatever this heartbreak has, whatever sparks your um, inspiration, motivation to do whatever this Ace of Wands is indicating for this first week, it may shine light on your negative habits, your oh my gosh, what does that upside down star mean? It's messing up the reading. So what is it? A pentagram illuminating his crown, denoting misaligned power. So maybe it's going to shine light on how you have misaligned power. And that makes sense because in the second, in the bonus block goals and objectives reading, I did say that maybe some of your bad habits um, could be throwing you off. What is it? Misaligned power. So maybe you do have the power to manifest, but it's out of alignment. You're using it to manifest things you don't want. You're not trusting. You don't have faith in divine, so you're not using the um the power that you have. Okay, so all that on that. Mm-hmm. 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 The very first time. when I saw your eyes, and I said hello, and I said hi. So maybe you have an issue with like dating or being single, water signs. Maybe it's a friend or something because I'm singing that Boys to Men song. And if I ever fall in love again. So maybe yeah, maybe something about that. You single, you figuring out why the F you single, why this stuff ain't working out. So yeah, maybe it has something to do with you losing a friend that you had interest in, or maybe you losing a lover that you have friend. Maybe it's treating somebody that you wanted a deeper relationship with and better. I don't know. Ever fall in love so true? I will be sure that the ladies like you. Okay, my friend. Child, that is funny to me, but this is somebody's real life. My apologies for laughing at your life. All right, so week 3. I think I need 2 more because for the air signs I did week 5 because there's like 29 and 30 going into week 2. One more for week 2. All right, so oh hell. Okay, so week 3 you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So hold on. Do y'all see? Do you see what I see? Are you trying to entice somebody? Either you're trying to entice somebody, or somebody's trying to entice you with the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody already has a lot in their life with this Empress right here. But you see how she perks up? Huh? What's that? What's that? A shiny pinnacle? Bitch, I ain't got no pinnacles over here. What's that? What's that? Ooh, shiny. So maybe something as it pertains to the physical. I don't know. You may be abundant in so many other areas of your life, but there may be one thing in particular that you have your eye on as like nice and shiny, and you may have an opportunity being given to you about that, and it may pique your interest. But child, be careful. Be careful. Cause what do we see? Hold on, wait. I didn't say what coming on week 4. Week 4, I'm glad I did week 5. Cause week 4 we have the Fool and the Page of Cups. And what is this? This girl is stepping into a portal. So I did this on another reading. Either you're going backwards or you're going forwards. You don't know where this pentacle is taking you, backwards or forward. But it looks, don't it look like she kind of looking up like she's about to go? I don't know. It looks like maybe this hand is coming out of this portal. She's like, let me go and walk through here and see what's up and down. Okay? Let me go and walk through there. And what does this happen? Maybe this Page of Cups right here. So maybe you see how this whole energy, this looks dark. This Ace of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles, and this Page of Cups seems like it could be coming from somebody dark. Somebody trying to offer you something. That's why I was saying Disney characters. Snow White. Didn't that lady try to offer her an apple? And what is it in the week 5? 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups. You better play this week by week, child. And remind yourself when this stuff happens, something gonna happen. This Page of Cups, she like, take this cup if you want to. Oh, sure, nothing's gonna happen. It may just take your soul. It may just fuck up your whole life and take you on a trajectory of your life that you never want to go. Come on, take a chat. You see this fish? Come on, take this cup. Don't even want to give you eye contact. So whoever is offering this cup knows good darn well that they're offering you something that you shouldn't. And so maybe this, I know these dragons, dang, it's either determination or courage, confidence. The dragon, I think that is confidence for this deck. And so when it's small, I'm thinking it's like a little newfound confidence. It's like, I'm gonna try this out. We're gonna see. And either one or two things can happen. Either you're resistant and you're guarded because you don't have a lot of courage, because you don't have a lot of confidence, and you end up missing out on an opportunity with this Ace of Cups. I think I was getting that in one of, I did two for y'all because I recorded the first one and then I said I wasn't going to do it because I wasn't sure about it. And then I did the second one. And then when it came time to posting it for clarification, Spirit told me to post both of them. So take it, flip it, smack it, rub down, however it resonates. It might happen. I don't know. Child, let me know at the end of the month what happens. All right. So, but it also could be for week 5, you listen to your intuition and you set up the guard, you listen to your intuition and spirit blesses you with more love, a transformation with this bat. And you know what? Either spirit is going to give you this, or you are going to look at this offer and be like, nah, F that. Because don't it look like this bat has this same pinnacle? And so, like, the tears coming up out of this cup could be your tears crying out emotionally, but whatever it is that was given to you is stuck hanging over your head. Considering it's the Ace of Cups, only thing you don't have here is the Ace of Swords. Because I was thinking with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, this could be like a sexual favor or something. And it end up being something that you don't want to keep. I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, rip it out, however it resonates. Oh, let me read this Two of Pentacles because I like the way Two of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. All right, let me just read this Two of Pentacles so I can. It's speaking to me, honey. What that say? What that say? The figure gracefully juggles two glowing pentacles representing the harmony required to maintain equilibrium amidst chaos. Swirling waters at her feet signify emotional turbulence, but her poised demeanor demonstrates resilience and control. So you're going to have to find balance and equilibrium around that chaos. This reminds you to stay grounded while managing your obligations. It encourages a playful, creative approach to life's demands. So, yeah. So maybe you need a creative approach to whatever this is, to how to navigate it. All right. Let's get what? Okay. All right, Spirit, can you clarify this weekly forecast for my Cancer placements? Please, if this is not you, if you're on the other side, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. You know your life. You know your life. Okay. Okay. All right. So for week 1, can you give me 2 cards for week 1 for advice? Advice for what my Cancer placement should do for week 1. Jesus. Swamped. First, let's see. Empathy. Understanding another's emotions deepens your connections. Compassion expands your world. Truly listen to someone today. Offer understanding without judgment. So maybe this empathy is somebody around. So with this empathy coming over the Five of Swords, maybe there is somebody around you that is going through a hard time. It is in this Five of Swords energy, and you can offer empathy to them. Okay. Oh, Spirit keep wanting to give you more than one for this week. Other cards for this week, for week one, this week, is adaptability. Flexibility is key to success. Adjust your approach without losing sight of your goal. Stay open to change today. Shift your method if needed, but stay committed to the vision. Okay? Look at that damn cat walking outside. Reliance. Believing before seeing is the key to manifestation. Trust the process fully. And that was all in that second reading, child. That was all in that second reading. So release control and allow your manifestations to unfold in perfect timing. All right. So that is week one. Week two, ain't wasting no time. Awareness. And then devotion. Okay. Ooh. Week two, awareness came up under the hermit. That's you shining light on your bad habits. The devil is devotion. If maybe it's trying to figure you realizing your bad habits, realizing you're devoted to maybe something or someone or some company or some entity. You're devoted to something that you probably shouldn't be. So, awareness, recognizing your patterns, gives you the power to change them. Self awareness leads to mastery. Observe your thoughts today, observe your thoughts today, which ones support your desires and which ones limit you. So, that makes sense because on this hermit, they're looking on the wall, the writings on the wall. And so it is like looking at like, which are my thoughts supporting me? And which one, yeah, it's like you're analyzing your thoughts. So for the devil, you have devotion. Love grows through commitment and care. What you nurture will flourish. Show up fully for something or someone you care about. Give love freely. Maybe it's a Capricorn that you need to show devotion to. Maybe it is somebody that's going through a hard time that's fighting demons that you need to show up for and be devoted to. So yeah. This is also giving me like somebody's having a baby. Maybe somebody that you were in a toxic relationship with was having a baby. Maybe like a family member. Yes, because in one of your other readings it was like a Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I don't know, take what resonates. All right. That would make sense because you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, but there's no communication. There's no Ace of Swords out here. Anywho, take what resonates. Can you clarify this Ace of Pentacles? Unfolding your path doesn't need to be fully visible. It reveals itself moment by moment. Let go of the pressure to know everything now. Stay present and allow each step to emerge naturally. So this Ace of Pentacles, let me read this Ace of Pentacles. Because, yeah, let me just read it. Child. Tired of finding words myself. Okay, so unfolding fell up under the Ace of Pentacles because this signifies the beginning of a prosperous journey. You are on a journey that you're afraid to go down, but you need to take the steps first to see how it works out in your favor. A hand, A hand emerges from lush greenery, offering a golden pentacle surrounded by radiant light, symbolizing opportunities for material and financial success. You want the money. You want the pot at the end of the rainbow. You want to go down to the yellow brick road, but you're afraid that odds ain't going to be real. Okay, that's probably what it is. But the Ace of Pentacles urges you to embrace new possibilities in the material world. Whether it's a new job, relationship, or project, this card promises stability and growth if nurtured with care and dedication. All right, care and dedication. All right, so under the Empress, you have balance, which is funny because balance, Two of Pentacles comes in, are in alignment. So maybe you are trying to balance things as you step into this Empress energy, as you um, navigate this unfolding uh, path to abundance. You know, it says true power comes from harmony. Harmony was all up in that main reading, y'all. Align mind, body, and spirit for optimum well-being. And I was listening to a song by Victoria Monet. I was listening to Victoria Monet radio on Spotify. And one song, and the earlier song I was singing was Glow. And the song, the lyrics that kept singing out for me, that I kept singing was like, to reach that upper level, your mind, body, and spirit must be one. So to reach that upper level, your mind, body, and spirit have to be one, which is why you are trying to balance things out, which is why this Two of Pentacles is under here, because you're trying to stay emotionally calm underneath the chaos. Come on, somebody. What is it? I feel like I'm like in court, like arguing a case. Come on, so this can't be my baby. I don't know, something like that. What do we have for week 4? What do you have for week 4 for my Cancer placements? You have a lot. I'm gonna take this for week. Nah, major yes, minor no. Okay, I'm gonna take this for week 4. This for week 5. Okay. Now, ooh, for the full card, you have intuition. Your inner knowing is a direct link to manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. So, for somebody who is, for this fool going through this portal, trying to have this new beginning, Spirit saying is use your intuition and trust it, especially over this Page of Cups. But the Eyes Code says, have faith in the unseen. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. Let go of the need to control, surrender to the process, and trust that the universe has your back. And one thing about the Page of Cups, they do seek things with openness and curiosity. So that could be the energy that you have to be in. Considering how the Page of Cups has their eyes closed in this card. Because I know earlier I was joking around like, ooh, this card look dark. But on a lighter sense, if this is talking about just you, maybe you need to have trust in the unseen. Maybe this is somebody that you are not sure whether you should step away from or keep or stay with. So that is making it hard for you. So with your Page of Cups, with the Page of Cups, it could be just you taking things with curiosity and using your intuition. So it's like you're lifting it up, lifting the cup up. Like you're not trying to see things, you're not trying to hear things, you're trying to feel things with your intuition to see like what the feelings in your body, what your soul is trying to resonate with this offering. Okay. 9 of Wands says your focus may be scattered or negative. Shift your energy by practicing gratitude and visualizing the best outcome. So with this 9 of Wands, it does seem like a little bit of self-sabotage. You're just being too guarded for no reason. And that makes sense because with the Ace of Cups, you have passion. So you may not trust your intuition. You may not take that leap of faith. You may not take that offer. And you may end up disappointing yourself because you missed out on an opportunity that you were super passionate about, or something that you wanted to grow, or missed out on a love opportunity. Okay. Now, if this is somebody that you now, please take it, flip it back, rub it out, however it resonates. Obviously, what I just said has nothing to do with the story I was talking about, dealing with a toxic person who is giving you a dirty offer. Okay, that is completely different. This is something else. So you know what your life is, you know it resonates with you. Both of these stories may resonate with you, but it may be two different individuals in your life. So take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, okay? For passion, it says emotional intensity fuels creativity and purpose. Follow what sets your soul on fire. Do something today that ignites your spirit and awakens your creativity. So it could also be that you are in the final week of June, you're being resilient and you are allowing your passion to push you forward using your intuition, to find that love and abundance that you desire. All right. So, I want to kill this vibe, but I want to end this reading. If you like the way that I read, please like, comment, or subscribe. I hope this helps. And until next time, happy healing.